Hey everybody, so I know that I promised a podcast style video today, but then I remembered that this awakening challenge is not about talking, it's about action. And it is late at night at the time I'm getting to do this video, but I promise you it will really save you a lot of time if you stick to it and actually follow the action steps. I'm in the process of getting organized. And before I go into the video, I would like to wake up and have you wake up with me, starting with a introduction. My name is Arlen Moore. I am in my house on Cape Cod, and I am filming a 30-day awakening challenge video for my Abundance Mindset channel, where I like to share concepts on the daily and just let you guys know what's going on in my mind and hopefully help you to wake up to the present moment, to get more in tune with yourself, to get you taking action. So before we get into this, again, always routine, drop in the comments, who are you? So what is your name? Where are you? And what are you doing? And now I just want to share something that I'm doing, which is getting organized. And I'm just going to experiment with this. So I don't know if this is it is a very well documented, proven, used organizational tool. And it's a simple to-do list divided into 4 quadrants. It's actually from this book, 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, and I just remembered it. But you basically separate your to-do list into 4 categories. You have important and urgent, important and not urgent, not important and not urgent, and not important and urgent. So the 2 you really want to pay attention to, first off, are important and not urgent. So these are things you know you need to do. You don't need to do them right now. Like, for example, back in school, a homework assignment that's due in like 2 weeks. It's important, it's a big part of your grade, but you don't have to actually do it for 2 weeks. So you probably put it off to the last minute, but if you did it, you remember every time you did it 2 weeks in advance, you felt so much better because when it came around, you're like, oh, I already did that. Could be a business proposal, could be, anything else that is important, but doesn't really require you to do it this instant. Then there's important and urgent. This is stuff like, immediate deadlines that you need to meet, important email, things can kind of come up that become important and urgent, and yeah, you can probably get more creative than I can right now. It's a bit late. Then there's not important and urgent. This is like social media feed, random text messages, emails, like unimportant emails, any type of notification from an app, spam, whatever. You want to mute this stuff as much as possible. Like, just maybe have like a few apps on your phone and mute all the notifications. I have very few notifications on, just texting, missed calls, and some reminders that are like, take a deep breath, be present, wake up. Are you awake? Don't fall asleep. Okay. And the last category is not important and not urgent. So watching TV, watching a Netflix show, obviously stuff you do when you relax if you want to just zone out, right? And just do nothing. Be the opposite of productive, which is good to do sometimes. I actually agree with that. But not all the time. Not all the time. Generally speaking, you want to fill your day up with things that are important and not urgent, which ultimately is probably going to be like your purpose in life, your passion, whatever it ends up being. It's going to be important, not urgent. Do those things and make a little box category. It'd be nice if I could actually put first things first. Here it is. I opened right to the page. Shit, I lost the page. No, this is good if I can find it again. Yeah, okay. Put first things first. There we go. Okay. You can just Google the Stephen Covey 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, important, urgent, important, not urgent. But just in case you want to look at it here, that's what it is. And it provided examples for me, so I didn't even need to come up with my shitty ones. So the most important ones that are not urgent, like relationship building, recognizing new opportunities, planning, recreation, prevention, yeah. Important and urgent, crises, pressing problems, deadline-driven projects, and yeah, those are the ones you want to pay attention to. So do that. Make a list for yourself. Maybe fill it out with some important and not urgent things to do, and then go ahead and crush that. Do that, and you will be very happy with yourself. So do it instead of doing something that's not important or urgent. All right. Stay awake. Don't click on a random video after this. Do something purposefully. All right. Good night.